Yes, the 1955 Chevrolet is literally new from the ground up. New quadrupoise ride, new twin guard body, new comfort zone heating and ventilation system, new all seasons air conditioner, new ball race steering, new power touch power steering, new pivot pedal brakes, new power brakes, new, all new, right from the tires up. Yes, Chevrolet's new engineering actually starts with the tires. New tubeless tires that form a fitting foundation for Chevrolet's new quadrupoise ride. Tubeless tires that give new protection from blowouts, a softer ride, and many other advantages. Notice the straight sidewalls and full tread contact, which provides solid footing and full traction, and the modern tread, which gives a new freedom from tire squeal. Listen to this. That's a 1954 Chevrolet taking a curve. And there's a 55 taking the same curve at exactly the same speed. Yes, Chevrolet's new tubeless tires provide new quietness along with a firm footing and softer ride. But there is much more to Chevrolet's new quadrupoise ride than tires. A completely new frame, much wider at the front, over 14 inches wider, make Chevrolet for 55 as steady as a battleship. Yes, and almost as tough, because this new frame is a full 50% more rigid than before. Notice the apparent lack of a cross member. That's because the cross member of this new super frame now takes the form of a massive arch incorporated in the body. This design ties body and chassis together in a structure with all the traditional strength of the famous Roman arch. A firmer footing, a wider base, and lower too. Yes, to achieve the quadrupoise ride, Chevrolet engineers lowered the center of gravity amazingly. This was accomplished by many design changes, including completely new front and rear suspension units, which also introduce many new exclusive features. Chevrolet's new outrigger rear suspension, with the springs mounted outside the frame, is an important innovation. Like the famously stapled outrigger canoe, this suspension introduces a new standard of rear-end stability and riding ease. The outrigger springs counteract each other to limit side sway on curves and rough roads, while the great length and width of the springs give a cloud-soft ride over the roughest roads. And these special designed rear springs cushion accelerating and braking forces from Chevrolet's new Hotchkiss-type rear axle in the most effective manner yet devised. Starting, accelerating, braking. Those huge outrigger rear springs absorb the forces gently but firmly. But the greatest triumph of all lies at the front in Chevrolet's new Glide Ride front suspension, incorporating a wider tread and a number of exclusive features. It's the world's most advanced independent front suspension, with pivot point seats of a newly developed material that has amazing resistance to wear, spring-loaded spindles of a unique design that dampens front wheel vibrations where they begin, and the most phenomenal exclusive of all, level flight braking. Watch this. All 1954 cars in all price classes nosedive on brake application. Now watch this. Yes, level flight stopping in a 1955 Chevrolet, an exclusive engineering triumph. And here's how it's done. The spindles and spherical joints are ingeniously mounted so that as each front spring compresses in riding over bumps, the spindles rotate slightly rearward. On the brake application, the braking action tries to rotate the spindle forward, thus controlling nosediving. Simple, isn't it? But Chevrolet is the first in the industry to achieve controlled level flight stopping. And the Glide Ride front suspension is perfectly balanced with the outrigger rear suspension. The wider front tread and angle mounting of the front springs and shock absorbers, combined with the wide-spaced rear springs, eliminate the need for a sway bar at the front. The ride is as level as your living room floor, around the curves, over the hills, in every driving situation. Altogether, Chevrolet's new tubeless tires, new frame, new outrigger rear suspension, and new glide ride front suspension hold in store for you the riding and driving thrill of a lifetime, the Quadrupoise ride. There's never been anything like it before. It must be experienced to be really appreciated. And here's graphic proof. The Belgian blocks, cruelest course on the General Motors proving ground. And for comparison, one of the highest priced automobiles in America. A light mounted on the side, a night run. First with the luxury priced car. A ribbon of light burned on film. Then another run, Chevrolet with Quadrupoise ride. Match the photographic evidence, and there you are, the luxury priced car and Chevrolet with Quadrupoise. But Quadrupoise ride is only one of the many rewards in this years ahead automobile. There's new twin guard body construction, more room, more comfort, more safety inside a double wall of steel, double quarter panels, double doors, double construction roof rails and floor sills, and the extra strength of Chevrolet's exclusive arched cowl design. The arch that also holds the key to another Chevrolet exclusive feature for 1955. Chevrolet's new comfort zoned heating and ventilation system, whose heart is in the arch. The arch is hollow. Air enters at the top, the highest, purest, cleanest location, then flows into the car through large lower openings on each side and through extra large defroster openings, which in conjunction with Chevrolet's new heater serve for both ventilating and heating. And in heating, Chevrolet for 1955 brings to the low-priced field another exclusive, comfort zoned heating through two different air temperatures. Warm air pours in through the lower openings and circulates around the feet and lower body. But cooler air, several degrees cooler, flows from the defroster openings into the upper area of the body to keep you fresh, alert, eager for the joy of driving. Comfort zoned ventilation, winter or summer, exclusively in Chevrolet for 55. But this is not all. Chevrolet now also offers the ultimate in traveling comfort. The new All Seasons air conditioner, completely new, designed to take fresh air from the ventilating arch and completely built in at the front. No pipes at the back of the car, nothing in the trunk. The most modern air conditioner in America. Completely conditioned air is yours on demand, winter or summer, rain or shine. Cooled air is delivered through swiveled outlets at each end of the instrument panel, which adjust to direct the air high or low as you desire. Quadrupoise ride, twin guard body, comfort zoned ventilation, all seasons air conditioner, and new ball race steering, the easiest turning type of manual steering in the industry, and standard equipment on every Chevrolet. The secret of this amazing new steering ease lies in the scores of friction-free ball bearings on which the steering gear turns, and in the new double-arm linkage that transmits steering forces so effectively. By actual test, Chevrolet's new ball race steering importantly reduces physical effort. But for those who want the ultimate in effortless steering, it's Chevrolet's new Power Touch power steering, new in every detail, and making you complete master of the road. A compact superpower hydraulic pump on the back of the generator delivers fluid to a hydraulic cylinder right at the steering linkage, where power is applied directly to the front wheels. And here's another big plus. The new location of the cylinder absorbs road shocks before they reach the driver. Great resistance to road shocks. great power for parking and steering. Yours with Chevrolet's new Power Touch steering. Steering and braking. Yes, new brakes too for 1955. Pivot pedal brakes with new features and with stopping performance to match this all-new dream car. New pendant brake pedal and master cylinder for extra soft brake application. New precision front brake design with wheel cylinder and anchor pin mounted directly on the spindle. In combination with glide ride front suspension and outrigger rear suspension, these brakes introduce a new kind of safety and a new feeling of safety with gentle, fast, level flight stops. But in brakes, there's power too. New power brakes that bring easy stopping to its ultimate refinement. Power for fast stops, gentle stops, all at the touch of the daintiest toe. New, all new, new right from the tire tread to advance the comfort, safety, and sheer thrill of motoring by years. New with new tubeless tires, new frame, new outrigger rear suspension, new glide ride front suspension. 4 outstanding features which complete the amazing new quadrupoise ride sensation. New with new comfort zoned heating and ventilation. New all seasons air conditioner. New ball race steering. New power touch steering. New pivot pedal brakes. New power brakes. Yes, it's really new. The newest car in America. The only car with completely new chassis and body construction. New rides, new thrills, new living. In the 1955 Chevrolet that's new from the ground up.